We are pleased to be joined now live from Washington, D.C. by Central Coast Congressman Salud Carbajal.
And Congressman, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. This is the day before President Biden gives his State of the Union address. You have been in the audience for a number of these now. What do you expect to hear from President Biden in his address tomorrow night?
Thank you, Beth. Well, I expect to hear the president talk about the many successes that he has had and that Congress has had in the last 2 years, where we have had one of the most productive periods in our country when it comes to moving forward legislation that impacts the American people and certainly the Central Coast, whether it's the Inflation Reduction Act, the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, CHIPS and Science Act, the Safer Communities Act. All of these pieces of legislation are going to have profound positive impacts on our society throughout the country. And I believe he's also going to tout the fact that we have the lowest unemployment right now than we've had since the moon landing. That in the past 2 years, he's been able to bring about 12 million jobs, which is more than any president has done in 4 years in recent decades. And he's going to remind the American people, I think, that we have gone through a spate of inflation, and for the past 6 months, inflation has been going down each and every month. And as well as talking about what he hopes to build on, to protect Medicare and Social Security, to make sure that we now work to implement all of those investments throughout the country.
Congressman, the president has used the Strategic Petroleum Reserve to try to keep gas prices down, and Republicans want to block the release of more oil from the reserve until drilling is expanded on federal lands by the same percentage that oil is released from the reserve. You've said you're against that proposal. In your opinion, are concerns about drawing down the petroleum reserve over a long period of time valid?
Absolutely. It's called the Emergency Petroleum Reserve for a reason. These are difficult, challenging times, and the president is using the reserve as it was intended. It's kind of silly politics to think that we should wait until we get more drilling done before we can actually make more releases. Keep in mind that we are already a net producing oil and gas country. There's already thousands of leases that oil companies have that they have not developed. So this would be just a giveaway to big oil.
The new Congress has been in session for about a month now. Now, what's your read on Speaker McCarthy's hold on leadership of the Republican conference after he needed 15 votes to secure the gavel? And with a divided Congress, do you expect to get much done?
Well, I don't need to tell you how chaotic this Congress is going to be. We need to look no further than the 15 plus votes that were needed just to be seated as Speaker of the new majority. There's a thin majority that the Republicans now have in the House of Representatives, and I think it's going to be challenging for them to govern. Nonetheless, I'm an optimist. I came to Congress to govern and to find opportunities to work together, and I intend to try to do that, because at the end of the day, I think the majority of Americans and the Central Coast want us to find ways to govern together and move forward progress on many challenges that the American people are facing.
Last question, Congressman, about the thing that's been big in the news the last few days. We only have about 30 seconds, but what's your level of concern over the Chinese surveillance balloon, and was that handled the right way?
I think the president did exactly what he needed to do. Our military advisors advised him that he should not shoot this down over populated areas. The balloon is actually as big as 3 buses, just to give you context. And it was a wise decision to listen to the military leaders to do it when it actually left land. And it also provided an opportunity not only to save and protect Americans, but to continue to surveil the actual balloon to understand their methods better. So it was done the right way. Keep in mind, there's been balloons that have traversed our country in previous administrations, the Trump administration. So it's really unfortunate that when we talk about national security, that again, this is now becoming a political ploy. Our national security is one that we should not play politics with.
All right, Congressman Salud Carbajal, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us ahead of tomorrow night's presidential address. Appreciate your time.